And they did have a lot of eyeballs on the debate tonight. There is no question about that. And once you got past all the insults and all the interruptions, both President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden did discuss at least a few issues. I want to bring back Jack Fink again with the biggest points that came up tonight that we could all partake in and maybe come away with something.
Well, Doug, one of the biggest issues this year has been the coronavirus pandemic. It has touched just about every American in so many ways. 205,000 Americans have now died related to the virus. President Trump defended his response to the pandemic, and the former vice president blamed the president for the number of deaths.
When he was presented with that number, he said, "It is what it is." Well, it is what it is because you are who you are. That's why it is. The president has no plan.
We got the gowns, we got the masks, we made the ventilators. You wouldn't have made ventilators, and now we're weeks away from a vaccine. We're doing therapeutics already. Fewer people are dying.
The two candidates also sparred over the economic recovery and how to help people and get them back to work.
We had 10.4 million people in a 4-month period that we've put back into the workforce. That's a record the likes of which nobody's ever seen before. And he wants to close down he will shut it down again. He will destroy this country.
He's going to be the first president of the United States to leave office having fewer jobs in his administration than when he became president. Fewer jobs than when he became president. First one in American history.
The two also debated whether a new Supreme Court justice should be confirmed by the Senate before the election. The president obviously favoring that, while Biden said it should be filled after the election. They also discussed racial strife and violence. There were a lot of disagreements over the issues, but it seems many people on social media are agreeing tonight they are not happy with how this debate turned out. Doug?
Overwhelming, no question about it. Jack, thanks very much. One interesting point discovered in a CBS Battleground Tracker poll, very few Americans went into the debate tonight, regardless of how it turned out, undecided about who they'd vote for. Most people are fairly firm. Only 6%, says CBS, who are watching tonight are still trying to decide who they want to vote for. And that speaks directly to the political polarization right now across this nation. An overwhelming number in this tracker, 73%, said that they would watch to see how their candidate does. The next debate, the vice presidential debate. That is scheduled for Wednesday, the 7th of October, next week, the only time Vice President Mike Pence and Senator Kamala Harris will meet on the debate stage. The second presidential debate between President Trump and Joe Biden is scheduled for Thursday, October 15th. The third and final presidential debate would happen Thursday, October the 22nd.